first of all, just tell us about your shop.
We started in 2010, selling new and used vinyl. Mostly used, but new vinyl. All the stuff that I bring in here is all stuff I love. It's usually on the shelf right there. And, I kind of focus on just stuff that I like a lot, which is not the way everybody does it, but it's the way I curate the store. I figure if I like it, somebody else will like it as well. I mean, there's also the random that comes in, but for the most part, everything that stays here is here for a reason. Yeah, and I grew up pretty religious and wasn't allowed to listen to music, and then kind of broke out and went to a record store every day and listened to every single thing that I possibly could, put it all in my brain, and figured out I have a sort of photographic memory for just covers and just putting pictures to music. I can somehow work it out in my brain. I got millions in there. But I think it was just my upbringing, and I kind of went crazy on it. And it's still there, and I still love every minute. This weekend I went to go see the Beautiful Swimmers. I love those guys. Ari and Andrew. They're top-notch, eclectic, from funk to soul. They're great DJs. Also, I mean, Joey Negro. Khan makes some really good edits. The Reflex, they make some incredible edits for DJing that I enjoy quite a bit. Dimitri from Paris, still, he's been doing it forever and still destroying. Yeah, there's Huey. He's a recent guy that I actually love. And William Burnett, DJ Speculator, who runs WT Records in New York. He's one of my favorite dudes in the world. People like things.
Yes.
They like something tangible, something they can hold on. Yeah. I mean, with a record, you get a piece of art, and you get, music that can, something that can make your emotions, control you. I don't know, not control, but like affects you. Mm-hmm. It's a tangible thing, and it's something you can touch. You can't do that with an iTunes purchase or whatever. Pros and cons of sampling? We do a couple labels here. And the artists, I mean, as long as no one's getting screwed over, I mean, especially if it's, an old record that nobody's ever heard. And I mean, that person should get paid, but I mean, if you're only making, 300 of that record and it's a labor of love in the first place, I don't know, there's a line. It could get that artist some shine, that couldn't have happened any other way. But, not that it's the best thing to take from other, I don't know. Appreciating music is a good thing all around. As long as you're respectful with it and you hit a point where you're making a lot of money, pay your respect to the people that you took from, and that I think that is the way to do that. And I always, if I ever did that sort of thing, which I don't, but that's what I definitely do. My first one that comes to mind is Jeff Phelps' Magnetic Eyes. I have an original of that one, and I absolutely adore this record. That's a special one to me. In the store, just looking around. At the moment, I love this Tony Newton record. This guy here, I really enjoy this. Maybe for the dance floor, I really enjoy this record we got right here, which is Microwave Boogie by Skip Jackson and Natural Experience. I enjoy this and play this one pretty often. Oh, I'm gonna do one more.
All right.
Just because they're here right now. This is all time one of my favorite songs. This is Carmen, Time to Move, Detroit. record. Awesome. I believe Kevin McCord. Oh, maybe not. It is D. Ernest. Kevin McCord did a lot of stuff on this label, though. Detroit kind of crossover, new wave, disco. Just, I have no idea what to call it, but it's a great song. I would have said, what was that place called? Oh, Old Wives' Tales, but that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
But now, it's that place, VSL Deli. It is a Vietnamese soup spot on Powell and I believe 50th. It's this older woman that makes 2 incredible soups from scratch every single day, especially on the weekends. Her Sunday soups are insane and super good.
And what kind of soup is it?
It's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, okay. Like pho?
I mean, they're always different.
Oh, okay.
She really, you should go there if you've never been.
Okay, I'll probably check it out.
I mean, for pho, my favorite soup, I love going to Pho Hung on 40th and Powell, actually.
Okay.
That's probably my most consistent soup purchase. The numbers have been pretty much the same the entire time. From young kids like junior high to, guys in their 80s and 90s in here. All walks of life enjoying music and the good records here. We have like 30 record stores in Portland, Oregon, which is high above any other city. I don't even think New York has that many.
Yeah, I would say probably here in Seattle.